All right. To everyone who might be watching on the replay, welcome. Thanks for checking this out. Even though it is after the fact, appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. So at this point, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but at this point, it's pretty well documented that I've had some issues with my PS5 recently. I am able to get Red Dead Online to work just fine. I think it has something to do with the fact that it's backwards compatible, right? It's a PS4 game. This is a game that came out during the PS4 generation. So anyway, obviously the issues with Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok. There's definitely something wrong with my PS5 console. I did look into possibly sending it back for repair. It was going to cost me like $250. At this point, I'm not willing to spend that money. It's not a matter of not being able to afford it. I just don't feel like I should have to pay an extra $250 for something that I paid $500, $600 for in the first place. So, I'm going to hang on to the PS4. We're going to keep it here. I understand there is a class action lawsuit, or at least there may be a class action lawsuit I was reading about. So, we'll see what happens with the result of that. If it turns out that Sony's has to settle or is paying out for any reason, I'll definitely jump in on that. But for now, I'm going to keep my PS5 here at home. Still going to stream Red Dead Online. It still works just fine. Of course, I just jinxed myself and all that's not going to work fine. But whatever, it just kind of is what it is. I'm over it. I'm not in a bad mood about it. I'm not gonna let it get me down. There's a lot worse things in the world going on. So first world problems. We're gonna move on. We're gonna have some fun. Hey Wookie, how's it going, bud? I am enjoying God of War. It feels weird to kind of talk about that game as I'm playing a different game. But for those of you who are interested, I am enjoying it. I'm roughly like 13 hours into it. There's been some moments that I didn't really necessarily care for. There was like an hour or two stretch where it got a little weird, but I think when it's at its best, it is the best. So, whether or not it's 10 out of 10, I don't know about all that. I don't even know if it's a 9 out of 10. At this point, early returns, I would say definitely 8 out of 10, worth your money. But if you have other games you think that might interest you, at this point, I would say focus on those rather than on God of War, just because of those moments where it was kind of like, what are we doing here? What's going on here? I can get into more detail if someone's interested in that, but I just for now wanted to at least share that. I did play roughly 13 hours yesterday, so I've got to experience a ton of the storyline. I've done a good amount of exploration, but since this is a Red Dead stream, I'm going to move away from that, but if I get questions in chat about God of War, I'm happy to answer them. So, anyway, Blondie's inside the Moonshine Shack here. I'm going to go ahead and get her Moonshine started, and we'll start this stream with the Moonshine delivery. Lady Outlaws, how's it going? I saw you pop in as well. Also, Lady Outlaws, just saw your text. Yes. I'm okay with that. She has the reins here. Hey, Vesper, how's it going? Did it get fixed? No, it did not get fixed, and honestly, at this point, I don't know if I'm going to fix it. Sony wants me to pay another $250 more for the repair, and it's like, pay up front. It's kind of interesting, the email I got from them, I feel like I should copy and paste it and share it with you guys. Obviously, I'll remove any personal details or sensitive details, but they basically were like, you're past your 1-year warranty. If you want this fixed, we'll do it for you. Give us $250, and then also understand that we may fix your current one, we may replace it with another model, or we might just send it back to you and not do anything to it. Which I was like, wait, you want me to pay $250 and you might not even do anything to it? You might just send it back to me broken? F that. So, yeah. That was the final straw. When I went back and reread that email, I was like, I'm not paying somebody to maybe fix something that they sold to me in a broken state. It's just wild, man. But we've talked about it before on the channel. These companies get away with this crap because people keep buying from them. Hey, Country Hick, how's it going? Oh, I just ran over the dog. Oh my gosh, no, puppy. He's alive. He's fine. He lived. Or they send you a different refurb. Exactly. They're gonna send me someone else's broken crap. No, I'm paying. I'm not a fool. I'm not paying. I mean, I'm a fool. I'm just not a fool for that kind of thing. I'm not paying $250 on the off chance that they might fix this. I'd rather save my money. We got a legendary over here. Actually, I'm gonna have him do this so you guys can see it. I'd rather save my money, and on the off chance, like an exclusive, like I know a lot of people bought like the God of War edition, so I would be curious about that. If there's a game that I really like in the future that's going to come out, and it's going to have like a bundle pack, I'd rather do that. And I'm not saying I would buy another PS5 before, sometime in the next 6 months. I'm talking about like years down the line. Where the heck is this thing? So at this point, man, I've put so much money into electronics this year. I can't justify spending another $250. Where is this bison at? I heard it. I saw it on Blondie's screen. Or at least I saw the question mark on Blondie's screen. I'm not dropping a pheromone unless it's a daily. And even then, I might not do it. I just have to photograph the stupid thing. Oh, there it is. Hello, big guy. Can use my new advanced camera that I bought. I finally bought the advanced camera. It's on discount, so. Yeah. Good stuff. Let me have her go back to the Moonshine Shack and drag him in. I love that I'm on day 1 because I didn't play it all yesterday. Guys, 13 hours into God of War. Probably spent like 17 hours total between, the first few hours on PS5 and then having to download it on PS4 and switching over. I didn't stop until, I want to say like 7 o'clock last night, right? So if I started at midnight, 17 hours? 19 hours actually. She can't get a camp, sorry. Why can't she get a camp? There we go. Let me catch up here. Refurb is always kind of scary too. Yeah, we had that issue with one of your phones, right? You had like 3 or 4 different versions of the same phone because it kept selling you somebody else's junk. So, yeah, it's too bad there's not like a store, and I'm sure there's like third-party stores that I could go to repair it. But it's too bad there's not like a Sony store, like a Sony repair store where I could just walk in, talk to somebody. But those days are over, man. Now it's like send us an email, then send us more money. Just not getting into it. That's right. That's how you get to over $1 million. Only purchase stuff when it's on discount. Even when you've been playing for almost 2 years now. It's so funny. I would always get questions about that from people like, do you have the advanced camera? Do you have the... And I'm like, no, I don't. I never saw a need for it. And then I saw it was half off, and I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and buy that advanced camera finally. Alright, I'm just restarting a batch for her, and I want to make sure I do specials. She has Spiced Island, because special is a daily today. So yeah, we'll do some dailies. I'll probably be live for, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour. I do want to get back to playing more God of War. I'm off work today still, so that was the kind of thing that was really kicking my ass yesterday. It wasn't so much that the PS5 was broken and then I had issues with the PS4. Eventually I did get the PS4 to work again, but it was just like, I can't not play this game. I took time off from work for it. Like, what am I gonna do? Go to work now? Like, just go into the office halfway through the day, be like, hey, JK on vacation time. So, Get your lips off that jug. It's our profits you're drinking, you bastard. Hey, Sir Will, how's it going? Cap, how are you?
This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
Going the other way this time. Good old Butcher Creek. Yeah, that exactly. And Vesper, you know how I feel about. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna swap brains here. You know how I feel about my time. I think most people who have watched me live stream more than once or twice probably know. That's the most important thing to me. Like, not that money is infinite in our household, but I don't mind spending a little extra money if I get what I pay for. You know, ultimately it's the waste of time that comes down to it. So I would have been extremely sour if I didn't get to play that game at all yesterday. And ultimately, I got as far as I wanted to get with it. I had told myself I would like to do maybe 10, 12 hours. I think I did more than that. So. Hey Ducky, how's it going, bud? What's wrong with the PS5? So I got one of those defective ones. I was part of the lucky few who got one of the defective ones that whenever you play PS5 games, it overheats. Problem is, the system doesn't tell you it's overheating. There's no real, like, hey, move it away from furniture. Like, that wasn't my situation. It's not like a ventilation thing. It's just, it can't handle the power of the PS5 game. So right now, what you're watching live is me. I'm on PS5. I'm on playing Red Dead just fine. I've played other PS4 games that maybe don't have the best graphics, which sounds weird to say that because Red Dead does have the best graphics, but like the newer games, for some reason, whatever they're doing graphically, cause some of the PS5s to overheat, and they just shut right off. There's nothing you can even do about it. So like I tried everything. I tried rebuilding my database. One of the recommendations was to unplug it from a surge protector, plug it directly into the wall. That didn't work. One of them was like if you have it sitting vertically, try doing it horizontally. That didn't work. So I tried pretty much everything I could think of yesterday, and ultimately ended up filling out like a ticket with Sony. Got an email saying pay us $250 and we can fix it for you. Maybe fix it for you. Maybe we'll send it back to you. Maybe we'll get you a new one. But I'm not paying $250 more for something I already paid $500, whatever it was. Just on the off chance that they might fix it. So, hey Petty, how's it going? So yeah, I thought about sending it in, but then once I reread that email and saw that it was that they might send me the same broken piece of crap back after I pay them $250, I was like, yeah, you're not scamming me. So, I'll keep playing Red Dead. I'll stream Red Dead. I'll play other games on PS4 for now, and then in another couple years, or if this lawsuit that supposedly is being brought against Sony settles, or they get forced to pay in court as part of a class action lawsuit, then I'll definitely jump on that. I'll keep my ears and eyes open about that, but that's kind of where we're at. It sucks, but there's a lot worse things going on in the world, a lot worse places I could be in right now, so I'm happy that I can at least, I have my PS4 as a backup, can always fall back to that. And if that's the worst thing that happens to me any day of the week, then I'll be alright.
Très bien. That was a good sale.
Go ahead and start up another batch. Make sure it's a special one.
Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
Spice Island I only have one of. It's not available, but let me see what Poison Poppy's up to. I have two. Alright, I have two absinthe. We're gonna do that.
Delicious.
If I can sell it later, so be it. If I can't, it's alright. Do it for the daily. I saw the $200 moonshine come through. I got my picture of a
We have some new clients.
legendary animal. That's working. 7 crafted is easy. So that's 3 and 3. I didn't even look at the dailies today. They look like they're gonna be pretty easy though. What's up with collector? Lost jewelry you get with a shovel. That's 8. And then camp stews. Nice. This is gonna be an easy day. Let me just get Blondie settled in at camp. Don't mind the conversation with Marcel.
You can smell it, huh? The noblest smell in the world.
Your breath? So I switched my moonshine shack, all because I wanted to try and get more bull samples. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I feel like I don't mind this shack. I hate the fact that you have to go all the way down to Emerald Station to fast travel though. Tall Tree Shack. It doesn't work all the time, but for the most part, almost every single time you come out of the shack, you can get a wilderness camp.
Perhaps you should discuss with Maggie.
Alright, special's working. I got a craft 7 in a wilderness camp. 2 of which we can make to be toxic moonshine. I might hold on to that one and do it once I'm out riding around a little more. Alright. Of course, there's a train at Emerald, making it even more difficult to get to fast travel. I tried to put Blondie in cinematic and she almost crashed in the train. Go to camp, Blondie, go to camp. You just noticed your notifications for my channel got turned off. Yeah, man. It seems to be happening quite a bit. I don't know why YouTube does that. I think that happened to a lot of people, actually. I know for a fact at least one person who reached out to me privately and told me that. And then I think Vesper said that on one of my videos recently. So I don't know why, dude. I could turn this into an hour and a half complaining about these companies, but I feel like I do that way too much, so I'm gonna tone it down a bit. But yeah, glad you were able to remedy that, Ducky. Alright, so what did I say? Jewelry? Jewelry and shovel. Let's see if we have diggable jewelry in the area. I'm sure we do. Just need to find it. Just need to sniff it out. Alright, down by the D in Emerald. You also haven't been getting duckies? Yeah, I don't... I hate that. I feel like... I said I wasn't going to complain about it, but here I am. I don't know if it's like a programming thing or what, but I feel like... And I know they're making changes to try and make it better, but I feel like YouTube stacks the deck against smaller channels. You know, this... being able to give us give us community posts and all that stuff is great. But there's some other things that I've noticed that I wish YouTube would look into. Specifically what you guys are talking about. They need to look into how notifications get turned off. Also, how randomly people will be unsubscribed from channels. Like, I know that's been a problem for me. I'll be like, how come I'm not seeing so-and-so's videos? And I look up, and it's because I'm not subscribed anymore. Doesn't make any sense to me. But Yeah. What the hell is this thing? There we go. Just kind of looking around, seeing where there might be more jewelries I can grab. Pretty easy. I don't want to go too far from a fast travel post. What's over in Blackwater? Nothing really. What's out in the desert? There's one at McFarland's. It's an easy one. Oh, there's a couple in Armadillo. Never mind. We're going to Armadillo. And, since I have to make stuff at a wilderness camp anyway, let's take a look at our toxic moonshine situation. Okay, only a 5. Perfect. See if I can get a camp here. Nope. Now I know you can get a camp here in story mode. I used to camp here all the time as Arthur. Maybe if I move a little bit away from Emerald. There we go. Wait for the notification to go away. Try again. There we go. Perfect. Have people tell you they don't get notifications that I'm live until my stream ends? That's great. That really defeats the purpose. Unbelievable. YouTube goes where the money is? Yeah. Yeah. But then, you know, I'll hear people say, like, oh, they really want to try and help small creators out because it helps them. And I'm like, I don't think that that's necessarily true. And I understand on the part of the users, right? Like, subscribers or non-subscribers. Like, if you're just browsing YouTube, I think your natural inclination is to go to someone who has more subscribers and some, like, a smaller channel. So if you see, like, for example, what Petty's talking about, if you see 3 YouTubers are live, you see someone has, like, you know, 45 viewers versus somebody who only has 2 or 3, you're probably going to click on the one where the more people are. You're assuming that that's going to be the more interesting one. So I don't blame the people for that, but it's just, I don't know. We're talking about stuff like that just doesn't make sense to me. I wonder how much of that happens to YouTubers who have over 1,000 subscribers, right? Do they just all of a sudden lose random subscribers too? I doubt it. But what do I know? No one asked me. Make some fire arrows. With football season, you've not been as active as YouTube watching or streaming. Yeah, man. I know you're a big football guy. I'm just kind of making like a random hodgepodge mess of stuff here to get to 7 crafted. I saw the gold come in for the moonshine. I did 1 horse meal. These are going to be funny because they're 3 at a time, right? So it's only going to count as 1. That's okay. There's the daily for it. I'm going to finish doing these. Do as many as I can. And then we'll fast travel Armadillo, where there are 2 jewelries not too far apart from each other, and not too far from the fast travel post. If they don't make money from your channel, they won't put it out there for people to see? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And I'm not even saying, like, hey, give me 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, just let me use the same tools everyone else is using. The community post thing, I had to beg for that. They finally gave it to me, but only after I sent them a ticket. A support ticket. Saying, hey, where is this thing? And I know some YouTubers that still don't have it. And even the whole, like, pick your handle thing, like, that was a mess. You could have signed up for a brand new YouTube channel and got access to your handle sooner than people who've had YouTube for a while. So, the tools are there, even the way they're rolling them out are kind of messed up. I get it. I mean, I work for a large corporation. I've been there 20-something years. I know for a fact that implementation of new procedures and new tools is always a disaster. I think it's a game you play. No one really streams Fallout 76, so when I stream, it tends to get my channel out. A guy with 14k subs found me last night. Nice. I tried that. I tried doing a different game yesterday. I don't want to talk about it. No, I'm kidding. It didn't go over so well. I was hoping that a new game would get me like a little more exposure, but the universe has decided that I need to stream Red Dead and only Red Dead. And every time I try to fight it, the universe kicks me in the crotch to remind me that I'm only allowed to stream Red Dead. You feel like since you've been streaming 76, you've been getting more of new people? Nice. That's good. Maybe one day I'll be allowed to stream something other than Red Dead. But for now, it's alright. I'm having fun. I'm doing my dailies, so I would be doing dailies whether I stream it or not. I figured might as well stream it too. At least keep my channel somewhat active. And it's fun. I mean, you guys are all here, right? As long as I got company, I'll play whatever. Except for Fortnite. I don't care if I had everyone unsubscribes from my channel. Like, you must play Fortnite or we're gonna unsubscribe. Okay, bye. That's probably the only game where I would be like, no, I'm not even trying it. For now, at least, until Morgan decides that's what she wants to play. I'm sure I'll get dragged into that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've got like 8 dailies done already. 6. That will be number 7. That will be number 8. I never went to camp, so that's 9. But while we're out and about, skinning goats, no. I gotta update my camp theme. Oh, photograph horse. Let's do that. It's an easy one. So we get a cool shot of the big guy. Very artistic shot. Let's see. It's not gonna let me squat down, though, is it? Let's see. I would love to see what that looks like. I think he was nodding his head. Alright, photograph the horse. Train clerk mission, peak of Mount Hagen, that could be fun. Let's go to camp. We'll update our theme, we'll eat our stews, and then we'll head off for a journey up to Mount Hagen. We'll do some auto ride. Hopefully I don't run over any animals and lose my 24 hours. If not, I'm not going to sweat that one. I can get it later in the day today. Just put him in camp and go get something to eat or something. You get more views from Red Dead, you can't bring yourself to play anymore. Yeah, and that's I mean, for me, it's not like, I'm not just doing it for the views. I wish I could play something else. But if this is what I'm forced to play, the only thing I can play on PS5. And ultimately, what it really came down to yesterday was, look, I would stream God of War from the PS4 right now. But I was not real happy. I went back and listened to that audio from yesterday when I was playing God of War on PS4 and trying to stream it. I didn't care for the balance of my voice and the game audio, particularly when I got into combat, was atrocious. Like, I couldn't even hear myself, and I knew exactly what I was saying, so there's no way you guys could hear me. I was hoping to auto ride there, but road agents had other ideas. Fast travel to camp. Hey, Coma Cat, how's it going? Goat Simulator? Goat Simulator. I imagine that's not going to bring in too many people. Is that even a thing? Like a real thing? I love this camp. This is one of my favorite camps. I love to have this camp. I hate to ride past this camp. Especially if you have a wagon trying to come through here in a public lobby. Forget it. No, I don't want to sit. I want to make stew. We'll do that one. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just want to stream. Like, I want to stream, but like I said, can't stream any other games. They don't work when I'm streaming. It's funny. Okay, I didn't think it was even a real thing. I'll have to check it out. Not saying I'm going to do it, but I'm sure the kids would get a kick out of it. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not quite. Is it like a everyone? Is it rated everyone? What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to update my camp. Crips, get over here. I've never heard of Goat Simulator, no. I'm on Bounty Hunter. We'll go standard. Get our gold. Go back to Bounty Hunter.
Let me know if there's anything
I would like to ride to Mount Hagen in cinematic and not be interrupted. But I feel like it's raining right now and that's not going to let me auto ride. Let's see. Basically a goat that just tears shit up, okay? Which is kind of funny because goats do eat everything. I actually saw this thing on social media recently where this guy in France was having trouble with these goats that would like just hang out on the top of his house, like on his roof and on his chimney. Goats like to be on top of high surfaces. Speaking of, let's go to Mount Hagen for daily. Grab people with your tongue and throw them into traffic? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my kids would love that. Especially Avery. Avery loves, like, physical comedy. Alright, is this gonna make me go at 0.8 miles per hour? Or is it gonna work? It's gonna work. So what do you guys think about, of course, wolves. I told you, it's just been... It's a full moon, right? It's gotta be a full moon. Or there's a hidden camera somewhere trolling me. I just want to ride in cinematic, man, for like 30 seconds. What are I talking about? Kids, physical comedy... I don't remember. Oh, later today, I was getting ready to shift conversation, that's why. Later today, I hear this game is going to be down for 3 hours. Which is interesting. Wonder what they're doing. Any theories? Why would Rockstar have to take Red Dead offline for 3 hours? We should do. What are your real thoughts on that? And then also like come up with some funny reasons as to why they had to take it offline. Like that nobody would ever believe, but would be hilarious. Hopefully they fix stuff. Hot fix a few months late. Yeah, that's what somebody else was saying. That's what I was thinking too. Hot fix. Maybe they found a way to hot fix in the stables. Hot fix on some of this naturalist stuff. I doubt they're gonna do the pelts on the back of the horses. That's here to stay, right? Yeah, I hope they fix the bugs. That's all I've been asking for a long time. I don't need new content. It would be nice, but I would just like to be able to ride around and get credit for the legendary animals I sample. I don't know. Seems like a simple enough thing. I don't understand why they don't do that on a more regular basis. Um, this game I play on my phone and on my tablet. Now, granted, it's like a little game. It's like a little, not 16-bit graphic, but the graphics aren't that great. But they take it down every Monday, and everyone knows it's going down on Monday. They're putting in updates and fixes. Like Monday 8 a.m. I know, not even bother to try to log in and play it. So just do that once a week. Shut it down for 3 hours. Put some freaking fixes in. Just a little general maintenance, a little TLC, right? Change the oil. Rotate the tires. What time will the game go offline? So I think I saw between 1800 and 2100 UTC, which I don't know what time that is for you. For me, it was I think 1. So I think it's 6 for you, Vesper. It's gonna be so like 3 hours from now, basically. I do love this view so much, man. What did I see the other day? Actually, I was messing around. I was getting a fossil from the lookout shack. It's not really a lookout tower, right? They say lookout tower. It's not really a tower. It's more of a shack. Let me see if I can get down there fast enough. And I could see, I think it was painted sky. But I couldn't really tell. This is becoming like one of my favorite new pastime activities. Just trying to find random things that I had never seen before in all the time I've been playing this. There's an alcohol bottle here today. I should grab it. I probably need it. So yeah, I was over here grabbing this fossil, I think. And I noticed somewhere over that way, there's Bart's Crossing. You see the railroad bridge. But I noticed, forget what, one of these plateaus down there. You can actually see the building. Owl? Nice. Cool. Alright, let me go get this alcohol bottle. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some general maintenance in this game. Just a little bit. No. Don't come back down the ladder yet. You gotta get the alcohol bottle first. Hey, is it Riyadh? Probably not pronouncing that correctly. Renegade, how's it going, bud? They're gonna nerf the gold again? Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? They might. I would not be surprised at some point they're gonna have to do something to kickstart the economy of this game again, right? Unless it's completely dead, which it might be. It might be completely done for, and they might be completely done with it. But what are they gonna do? Now, granted, I'm extreme, almost 1.1, 1.2 million. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna possibly sell me? Right, 2,000 gold, over a million RDO. They're gonna have to find some kind of new currency, right? At this point, even properties wouldn't do it. What am I gonna buy a ranch for? 500,000 RDO? Like that's outrageous. I would do it, but yeah. Look at this. Look at this little visual bug right here, right? I was hovering over Naturalist just before that don't kill an animal for 24 hours went through. It says 3 of 3 are completed now, but I don't have my red checkbox. Just because I happen to have it open as it was completed. Freeze lag setting. Some new ponies or some new pajamas? Yeah. That's probably not going to happen. Properties are the only thing to give new life to this game. I would agree. They're going to have to do something major, and I don't think they're going to do it. Alright, so while we're waiting for my special moonshine, I can do a couple other general daily challenges here. Non-player enemies grapple to the ground. Train clerk mission. Let's go do a train clerk mission. I would even I want to do a, maybe we'll see Bonnie McFarlane. We'll do her caravan escort mission. Check this out real quick. I'm curious. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, now I'm moving because there's a boot. Moonshine mission. The horse just put his nose in the. That is hilarious. What are you finding down there? Properties wouldn't bring me back. You soured the whole thing. Gotta come back for CTAs through Halloween. Couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I hear you, man. What just spawned up here? Yeah, see, it's a moonshine. I don't want to do that one, though. Although I could use that from our grapple to the ground. Was it grapple to the ground? Non-player enemies grapple to the ground. Let's go do that. Take a shortcut. Not that shortcut. There is a path down. That won't kill me. See if I can find it. Yeah, I don't mind camp. I wouldn't be looking for properties in terms of like somewhere else to lay my head, although it would be nice to have an option. I think it would be cool to like, and I think they kind of try to do this with Moonshiner, but it would be cool. Like, I'd rather own a saloon or like a stable, and then also have like a ranch house or something. I don't know. And again, I don't even know how they would have to do a time jump. It would have to then take place after story mode. And there's all those great property options during the epilogue. Post-epilogue. I'm actually just gonna punch him. I don't want to risk stabbing him and not get credit for the takedown.
Go away.
Oh. Punch the lantern. My hat back. Alright, who's coming out here? I don't want to come in and have to tackle all you guys. Someone's got to come out and get tackled. Wish we had more options to customize camp. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day. I would love some kind, like, I want full customization of, like, camp, or in this case, like a ranch house. Or if they're not going to give us properties, like horses. Like, let me customize my outfit. Whoa, that was a nice shot. Oh, no, no, let him up, let him up, let him up. That probably didn't count, did it? I keep losing my hat. It's probably his hat. It is.
I'll make you suffer, you bastard!
You bastard!
You'll be rotting in the sun!
There we go. I'm gonna die while I'm doing this. Dumbass is gonna shoot an explosive. Come catch me, come catch me. I just want the daily. Where'd he go? There it is. I love how it gives it to you as you're in the motion. Like I was in mid-flight. Let's keep doing this. This is fun. Although eventually Remington is gonna get me a bit. Disarm him. Shoot him with his own gun. Yeah. Can I get him to blow up their own motorcycle? Ooh. He must have had the daily too. Try and catch him while he's reloading. Go. Yes. I'm having fun with this. Oh, I know I only needed 3, but it's also fun to get melee kills too. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. Note to self, don't only melee revenue agents. Ah, that's alright, we'll be alright. Alright, Cap, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Has to be something totally lame, though. Don't get my hopes up. What's that? What has to be totally lame? Has to be something totally lame, or not totally lame? Build your own house anywhere, that'd be cool. Yeah. And I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't want them to get rid, like, just because we got a ranch house, I would still want, like, a camp. Specifically for that reason. I think it'd be cool to camp out. I mean, Arthur and John always had their wilderness camps, right? Treat it more like that than like a prison. There's something in here. There's a car or something. I feel the controller vibrating. Alright. I lost my hat. I don't know if I can find it now. Is that it? That might be, actually, that is it. Nice. I found my hat in this whole big mess. I should do it too, just in case. Might get an alcohol bottle from somebody. Be able to get a wilderness camp no matter where you're at, yeah. I always thought that was like, because they didn't want you setting up wilderness camps near other players, but it lets you do it. Like, I will set up a wilderness camp standing right next to Blondie. So that's not because of that. I wish I understood the why behind that. Like, is it really just broken? Maybe Rockstar has a good reason for why they did it that way. I don't think there is, but still. Why did my horse call me down there? Let me go do this Bonnie McFarlane mission. Speaking of not being able to get a camp anywhere. I'm gonna have to go all the way to Fort Wallace to get a camp. Which is ridiculous because Fort Wallace should also have fast travel posts. And this is kind of ridiculous too, because I know there's like a camp location not too far from here. Like an actual camp with crypts location. Like right down the pathway here. So it's not like the area on the map isn't designated for camping. Look at that. 2 more feet down the road and it worked. Let's go to McFarlane's. Hopefully I get the longer version of the caravan escort for her. Kind of just want to chill in the wagon for a little bit. sure I got my shotgun. Oops. And then we'll clean these things before we start the mission. Do I play on Xbox? I do. I don't stream from Xbox. I'm not on Xbox right now. And I haven't played on Xbox, gosh, probably 3 or 4 months. But I do have an Xbox character. Actually, why am I saying buy my fun? It's a train clerk mission. It's not just a random stranger mission. I want to do caravan escort though, so I'm gonna go to. I guess I'll go to Alden and Valentine for that. Or I can go to the one in Saint Denis. I haven't done that one in a while. We go to that one. Go see my buddy Angus. Need more people to play with? Have a good stream. Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for subscribing. I just got the notification. New subscriber. Thank you. I should actually put a little message. I keep saying I want to do that. I keep forgetting. Knock, knock.
I'd say well done for the last job, but I really don't care.
Caravan escort out of the city. Here we go.
I'm getting so tired of this whole rigmarole. I swear I'd make more money shoveling shit. Anyway, the job's escorting some wagon from Saint Denis to Braithwaite Manor. Apparently, that Lemoyne gang's been attacking the stage routes again, so enjoy.
And then we'll pin it. So hopefully new people come in and see that, right? Someone brand new comes into the channel, they see that, maybe they'll subscribe. Start making our party a little bigger. Is Xbox backwards compatible? I don't know. I don't play enough on Xbox to know the answer to that. Maybe someone else might know. Someone who has both systems. I have one game on Xbox, and this is it.
As long as I got fresh tracks to wander, I ain't complaining. Nothing like the feeling of seeing the world laid out ahead of you, am I right?
You are right, sir. Guy driving the wagon knows what's up. Just go through these real quick. Alright, so we're gonna get 9 once my special moonshine is complete. Alpine goat. And then headshot with a bow. This will probably be it. Once that moonshine is complete, I'll probably call the stream. Play Red Dead 1 on it if that helps, Vesper. New Xbox S is. It's actually a pretty funny joke pertaining to my recent struggles with PS5. My PS5 is backwards compatible. It's just not compatible. Got delivery ready if you want to do it later today. What am I gonna call it? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Who's shooting already? I don't even see anybody. I heard a gunshot though. Got twin ponies here. So freaking dark and foggy in this game. Which I guess is kind of cool. It's more of a natural thing. Where are they coming from? They coming from behind or what? Are we even gonna have pursuers here? I'm so used to doing the other one, going to Calgahol. Which is hilarious because they go all the way around. They could make this right here. They go all the way around in the front. Make it take longer. What is going on? Why is there no one following us? Oh, there we go. Dude, I can't get it. There we go. I'll put you on the ground. Oh, he did. She got that guy. Hey Bob Mumford, how's it going? Renegade wants to know what time Vesper's thinking.
Reckon that's done then.
I might actually sit that one out, guys. You guys go ahead without me. I think once I'm done with this, I'm gonna dive back into God of War. I'm actually enjoying what I was doing. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I was enjoying the part of the game that I was in. The realm I was in. Map Nazar's right here if you guys are looking for. I know you're probably not. I know most of you guys have the Ropey map and use it. I wouldn't have even bothered to point that out, but we're driving right by her. What happens if I shoot her in the middle of a mission? I wonder if she'll say something next time I go by to her. I really should have started waited till the daytime to start this mission. I feel like we're just rolling through the fog right now. What time is it? We'll get there by sunrise. I wonder what's going on with that moonshine. I feel like we delivered it. It should be getting close to 24 hours. Oh no, is it 48? It's 48 minutes. That's gotta be almost done. I don't think I've ever heard that insult before. This is kind of dumb too. We missed like 3 different left-hand turns we could have made to make this a shorter trip, but they don't cut through the fields. They want to stay on the main road. am I doing on my mileage? Did I take it out? I must have taken it out. Did I? Oh, because I hit it probably. Oh no, there it is. 14 to 25. Need 2 more large animals killed with a knife. That seems like a good thing to do with the goats. Maybe I will go kill goats. I don't normally kill goats, cows, things like that, but it's a little bit of money for the daily, and they'll give me 100 so I can reset this award. Huh. I'll think about that one. So you've heard that one before, but just not in a long time. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that. I mean, maybe I just had never heard it that emphatically before, so I never paid attention to it, but he was adamant. Goats count as medium? Okay, in that case I'm not going to bother doing it. Alright, Blondie just got her Moonshine Award on my other TV screen here. Moonshine Daily. That wasn't so bad. Nice chill mission. I like that one.
Thank you.
Butcher goats with a pocket knife. I'm gonna do it, Vesper, just for you. I'm gonna test it, just for you. If I can find them. Of course, that requires me going to like Tumbleweed area. Rathskeller Fork. Try this. I've been dying to get some auto ride going. There's my 9 for 9. Emerald Smith has 2 goats in the chicken pen. Yeah. Yep. Emerald has them. There's some at Butcher Creek, but I don't recommend that. you will pay with your life. And then I don't know. I feel like yes, Emerald does have them sometimes. Rathskeller, and I'm gonna regret saying this. For me lately, Rathskeller has been on point. It's been like almost 100%. Now, granted, I've been going there to sample them, not to slaughter them on a daily day, so that could explain part of the reason why I've been having such good luck, but I feel like for me, Rathskeller is more surefire, even though Emerald is closer to a fast travel post. So it's kind of like you gotta take all that into consideration. I think Emerald too, you get animal cruelty or slaughter for what I'm about to do, because there's witnesses, whereas Rathskeller Fork doesn't really have anybody there, so... I was gonna say, you're free to do with the goats as you please, but that doesn't really sound quite right. Oh, God. Butchering goats in Butcher's Creek sounds like so much fun. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's not about those Butcher Creekian folk. Your kinfolk. Vesper. Make my skin crawl. I don't really want them after me. If I run one of them over by accident, okay, fine, so be it. But I'm not going to go there on purpose looking for trouble. Unless I'm my guys in pajamas and I'm hanging out with you. Ducky says prefers Fork over Emerald for the reasons you were stating. Yeah, I just think it's a little more guaranteed and people in the desert don't give a shit what you're doing with the goats. So. And they got the best outhouse in the game, too. Why am I stopping? You know, I went this way to avoid the freaking revenue agent roadblock. It is just not meant to be for me to ride cinematic today. I just want to ride cinematic. And now I can't get a good view. There we go, it's better. Give me something like that. There we go. That's the kind of cinematic riding I like right there. No, not that one. Not that one. That one's okay. There we go. Beautiful. It's a lone cowboy in the desert. For half a second before it changed. Actually, that looks pretty cool too. Come on, man, stop changing it. That's not me doing that anymore, guys, I swear. I found the 3 or 4 that I liked. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see. Goats. Goats. Looks like we got some goats. The dog's here at least. They're usually a good sign. Alright. I mean, part of me feels bad about this, but it's for science. We're testing it to see. So this guy should be 99. Oh, it's not even going to let me do that trick. Maybe I think Bobby might be right, bud. Because I think it would have let me hook it. I've done this before, though. Oh, there we go. Maybe because he was laying down. There we go. Yeah, dude. why did it let me do it? I swear I've done this before with goats. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. So you still get the slaughter as far as like your honor goes. But you're not getting like animal cruelty, wanted kind of BS. So there's one. Hope that Omen didn't run away. Oh, he's still chilling over there. I have to get him to move first. It's just not right, man. It's not, I don't know. I feel weird killing animals in games in general. But these poor things, they're just hanging out here. They got no owners, right? So they're malnourished. And then I'm coming along and just butchered them. So if correct, this should be 100. No. Bob was right. Goats do not count as large animals. So I killed this goat for no good reason other than 0.1 gold. Yeah, still at 98. Good call, Bob. Now, did you actually know that and you were trying to be polite by saying that you think? Or were you not sure? Hey, Braytech, how's it going, bud? Hey, Jack, how's it going? Hey, Bri, how are you? Everybody's coming in. Everybody's checking in.
Welcome back.
You guys are all just in time for me to just about shut it down. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this stuff to Crips.
Supplies are running down fast. Very nice.
Not much, but gets him off his lazy Darce. Darce? Duff? I was gonna say arse, and I said Duff. Darce. What the heck am I doing? Let me just take a real quick peek here. I know I'm not gonna do this daily. It's PvP. It is only one player headshot with a bow, though. Get that dynamo action going on. Not on the .1 week. And then my pinned items. There's nothing I'm really close on. Actually, what was Madame Nazar's weekly this week? Those don't spawn, right? Those are random items. I feel like there's no static location for those. Double check the map though. I think the only ones that have static for earrings are Calumet, which are there today, interestingly enough, and then the Harford Garnet up in Annisburg are also there. But yeah, I don't think either one of these. I did actually turn 2 of these in though, which is why I pinned that one. I'm getting so close. I think I'm on my 10th. Six of 10, but I think this is my last one. No, I don't want to. Yeah. So I only need 14 more Madame Nazar sets to fully max out that award. It's pretty sweet. I've actually been making a kind of a killing on fossils lately. If I weren't so interested in playing more God of War, I would definitely do some of that stuff. See if we can't get another fossil set. Because I'm always sitting on like 5 of 6, 6 of 7, 6 of 7. I actually had a couple coin sets the other day, a couple arrowhead sets, so we're making some good progress. And I wasn't even trying to collect. I was going around. I was actually doing samples, and I just happened to like get tired of that. That's the other thing I did too. I did a ton of farmland animal samples. After I complained about riding around to try and get bulls, I think I got like 5 sets one day, 5 full sample sets. So anyway, yeah, guys, if you're gonna play Red Dead today, get your time in now because in like 2.5 hours they're getting ready to shut the servers down for 3 hours. So no one knows why. We'll try and find out. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. I will not be streaming. Kids are home from school. Not sure what's going on this weekend. Maybe I'll get this stream in this weekend. If not, I'll probably talk to you guys on Monday. Till next time, everyone, take care.